Next we're going to be creating the belly button for Doug the dog. First we're going to mark our space. So we start at the bottom and we count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds out towards the chin. Insert your first pin so that it is in the middle of the body between the arms. You want to insert a second pin 1 round higher directly above the first pin so that you've got 2 pins like that on the front. You're then going to turn to the back. You're going to again start at the same point, but this time you're only going to count 1, 2, 3, 4 so that you're a little bit lower. And in the middle of the back you insert a pin. And 1 round higher, directly above it, you insert the second pin. Do make sure that you've got your pins centralized. Now that's going to be the back spot where your tail will be attached later, and this front spot is going to be where your belly button will be coming out. Next you're going to need a long needle that can go all the way through your body and a length of your main color or taupe yarn on it. We start at the back, going in by the bottom pin and coming out in the front by the bottom pin. So we're sticking our needle directly through the body. We can take the 2 bottom pins out, pull our yarn through, leaving a yarn tail hanging out the back like that. We're then going to go in by the top pin in the front and come out by the top pin in the back. And that can go out. And we'll pull through. Now, if you grab both ends at the back and you pull on them, you'll see in the front a belly button starts dipping in. Now, it's best to repeat this a second time for most effect. So you go in the same spot at the back and out the front, just like you did the first time around, in 1 round higher and out at the back at the same spot. So you've done the exact same stitch in the exact same position, but twice, and then pull tight. You can see as we pull, the belly button dents in more. If you want it more indented, you can go a 3rd time, but I'm happy with that result, so I'm only going to do this twice. I then just chop this shorter. I'm going to make a knot. Normally we hide our knot inside the body, but in this case our tail is going to be placed directly over this knot, covering it, so it doesn't need to be inside the body. We can actually knot it on the outside to make sure that our belly button stays in place as it's supposed to. Once you've knotted, snip it off short, and there you go. You have created your belly button for Doug the dog.